It's Pancho, and let's jump into today's news. As always, we always start with some new music updates, but nothing really dropped. So with that being said, let's just jump into today's news. It's being reported by Los Angeles Times that Drake's LA mansion was broken into tonight. It was about 9 p.m. when his security called LAPD telling them that there's a white male that has unauthorized entry to the area. The police pulled up, looked at some of the footage, and not too long after found the guy near the property. Los Angeles Times is also adding that they're not sure if something was taken from the mansion. For today's headline in news, it goes to Ice Spice. She throws out some new interesting information about that one line in Drake and 21 Savage record Back Outside Boys from their Her Loss album. A few months before Her Loss dropped, Ice Spice and Drake were hanging out for a bit. It started off with Drizzy reaching out to her on IG about the song Munch. We then see her out of nowhere getting flown out on a private jet to his OVO Young Money reunion show. Then out the blue, Drake unfollows Ice Spice on Instagram and they went their separate ways. People online and in the media are trying to figure out what made them separate. Ice Spice was also criticized as being a one-hit wonder by people all over the internet. She's a great looking woman, one catchy song with the short catalog she had at the time, and lyrically weak. It didn't seem like she could offer much. Fast forward a few months, Her Loss was uploaded and Drake was taking shots at any and every way possible. When it came to the track Back Outside Boys, we hear a line that seemed like it was taking shots at Ice Spice. Drake raps, she hits 10 trying to rap, it's good on mute. Ice Spice herself also thought that Drake was taking shots at her. She actually jumped onto Twitter and replied to that line saying, "At least I'm a 10." Well, today she popped up on Ebro in the Morning Show and they asked her a whole bunch of questions. A few of them being on the topic of her connection with Drake. They asked if Drake was taking shots at her, to which she answered back that he actually wasn't. He apparently reached out to her letting her know that that wasn't his aim, and he appreciated her response. Ebro also asked if Drake was trying to shoot a shot with her, and she essentially said no. If that's not it, then why did they go their separate ways? I guess we'll never know. Besides that, that's it for today's news. I'm gonna have some extra clips playing here in a bit, so stay tuned for that. If you could just like this video, share it to everyone you know, and subscribe to this channel, it'll be greatly appreciated. Shout out to Fat Joe, Soy Pancho, y ya.
Let me ask you a question, right? I called my engineer like 7 hours ago to work. He just shows up now, look.
Wow, but I didn't just show up now. Stop.
Like he showed up like 30 minutes ago. 30.
I've been here since 5 o'clock.
Oh, stop that. Yo, go on.
5.
On everything I love, he ain't been here since 5 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. I called him. I get up like 7 in the morning. I say, you know what, can you get here around 12, 1 o'clock? That's like late for me. Let me ask you a question. Like, do y'all go through the same thing I go through? Cause it's like this guy. Like, do you still are you still an engineer? Do you still care about?
Of course, my brother is my passion. The only thing I love to do is music. Court, man, it's sad, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. Let me know. Comment below. Let me know if your engineer shows up 24 hours later.
My B-Day gift starting to come in. My B-Day gift starting to come in. This means something too. Danny, thank you, love. You know, you put together them amazing events for me and the team, Bel Air family, but this right here, she just had this delivered. Just had it delivered to the promised land. This a promise I'm gonna keep, you heard me? Yeah, you heard me? Yeah. Whoever sending them B-Day gifts this year, you gotta step up, you heard me? You heard me? You know? When you know me, you know me. If it fit, it fit. Biggest boss in the game, and I get up every morning because I want to show you, I want to motivate you. I want to motivate you. Can I motivate you? Can I inspire you? Oh man, you priceless. Life is priceless. Let's enjoy this shit while we can, you dig? Oh yeah, I know Elon Musk. You know he got it set up where if you don't pay your car note on your Tesla, it has a self-repo button. You get your ass up in the morning and walk outside and step on the porch. That motherfucker say, going home.
I just saved a turtle.
Wow.
They've been like lately talking about Latinos wasn't in rap and this and this. These guys are delusional. We're from the Bronx, New York. It happens. And so when hip hop started, it's Latino and black, half and half. But they going at me because I'm like the only Spanish dude, like really with a big voice. And Latinos wasn't there. You was invited. You are a specimen. I don't know what the f is up with these people that don't know their facts.